everybody, and today we will be learning about decimals. That's right, we moved on to angle measurement because I really didn't think you guys would want to see some stuff that, well, here. I didn't want like this or like these and stuff, so I chose this. So what this is, and I really strongly recommend that you go on Khan Academy and learn some stuff that you haven't done before. So right now I'm just scrolling through Khan Academy as my user, and sorry for the sniffling. My nose is sort of twitching out. So let's go into 4th grade. And I've been doing this, but let's do the decimals, which is the 4th grade instead of the I have trouble saying that word. Arithmetric? I have trouble saying that word. So let's show you what decimals are. So I'm just gonna pull up my paint tool and show you guys a little bit about decimals. So decimals, they are decimals like, so you see, they are very different and you can get them mixed up for other words and other things. So let's just talk about them. This is a 5, and you might be thinking, that dot, we don't know what that is. That is the decimal point that separates the whole numbers from the decimals, because the decimals is a whole different place than the one. So let me show you an example. 275 point and 675. So we call that the 10th place. And it's easy to get mixed the 10th place with the tens place. All that changes is this last word. Is the last 3 letters that you say. And then that is sort of is one place. You see, these are the tens place, and these are the hundreds place. Well, and these are the ones place. There is no ones place in decimals. That's the sideways E. Hundredths place. Hundredths. So the means that it's decimals. The THS, you say it as hundredths. It separates the whole numbers from the decimals. And that is the thousandths place. You see where I'm getting with this? The thousandths place. And you should be getting a pretty good understanding of decimals, which is this in the mathematician words, this is not the dot or the decimal point. This, it means and. So you would say this as 275 and 675 thousandths. So it's 275. It's sort of like whole numbers, but it's like 600. It's basically whole numbers. 200, 600, 75. It's the same, but then you put the thousandths at the end. So let me give you something like this. 275 and 600, the same thing, but then let's add 3 zeros to the end of this. This, it may differentiate how you say the word, but it actually, the zeros behind it has no value. So that means that you can just cross out the zeros and it'll still be the same thing. So let's go a little bit further and give you an example of how you might get mixed up with this. So you might be let me put this, and you might be thinking and then let's put the 0 here. Let's say you have this. You might be thinking, oh, this has no value. But the truth is that has value. That is valued. It has value because the zeros behind it have nothing to do with the actual number. But then when you put a 0 in front of it, it completely changes the number. So let me go on Google, look up the place after thousand. Well, let's see, what's this? Digits, numerals. Okay. Thousands, 10,000s. So you would say this as 675, 10, and you might get mixed up because tenths, thousandths, but it's actually 10,000. I just wanted to pull up a little Google search to help you understand this. 10,000. So those are the place values of those are some of the place values of decimals, and it's basically the same value: millionths, 10 millionths, 100 millionths, billionths, and so forth and so forth. So let's review what we've learned today. We've learned that decimals are completely different from whole numbers, and that there is no ones place in decimals, because this is already the ones place. And there is no ones place for a reason that I don't know of. And there are tens, thousands, and hundreds places, and so on and so forth. And that zeros behind a number have no value. Zeros in between a number do have value though. And zeros after do have value. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!